Everybody looks for the blue button at the top. Oh, it's blue now.
Oh, it's yellow now.
Yellow.
Oh,
Yellow
yeah.
now when it says live.
Hello, hello.
Howdy, everybody.
Daggone it. I am such a rookie at this freaking live stream stuff. I have no clue what I'm doing.
All right, it's going to do that too. As soon as I turn it on, it's going to do that. I'm going to try and turn it down as quick as possible.
Why don't you just
Happy Pepper. An everyday Canadian. I forget. Oh, sorry, but hey. Scott? Okay.
Paula.
Tilapia Store.
I think I named everybody.
Hey, hello, everyone.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I'm not typing everybody's name in. I'm not that computer savvy that I want to go and type. I'll mess that crap up. It's easier. It's just easier to say hello, my friends. Yes.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to Rev's channel.
Who is it that says hello, my friends? I know that one.
Beatty does. Hello, my friends.
Welcome to my channel.
Then you got what's going on YouTube? Hey.
I don't know what idiot says that. And you got what's going on, everybody? That's Dave.
What's going on, everybody?
And what's mine?
Yours?
Bye.
Bye.
That's the end, not the beginning.
I don't know, what is yours? I had to rewatch your video.
I just watched your video.
Yeah, I had to rewatch it. I don't pay attention to the beginning. I watch Derek's nice intro that he made for you, and it just kind of gets lost in the shuffle. And it's like all I know is next thing I know, there's Rob saying pepper putts. That's usually where it's somewhere a blur in between the end of whatever Derek's intro is, and then dun, 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 and then you hear pepper putts, and then I know I'm into the video. And I got the pepper putts here. Devin here, he's on the video right now. Oh yeah, look at this plant right here. This is one of his plants. Yeah, let me get the focus on that one. I want to make sure I get my plant in the video, Rob.
Oh, 3 of them are his. 2 we don't know what they are. Those are his too. But he's got a whole bunch of Serrano plants, and he likes naming them weird things. So Des Serrano, Luke Serrano, and I forget what the other one is. But yeah. But my opening is, hey, everybody, it's Rob again.
Hey, you do say that. Now
Yeah.
that I think about it.
I couldn't think of it either. I was drawing a blank.
Yeah, we're all drawing a blank. I'm sorry.
Dude, I've heard your intro so many times, not your spoken intro, but your musical intro so many times that I heard it one time, and I was like, why is the radio on?
Yeah, you remember everybody else's intro but mine.
That's because everybody else, well, no, I guess Dave does have an intro now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just do, hey, guys, it's Charles. Here's an update or whatever, my pepper jungle. Of course, it's all nothing now, but I'm not sure.
Honestly, Reds is the only one that sticks out in my mind. It's just the most classic.
What's going on, YouTube? Look at this. I got a pine needle. What the hell?
Because I've got like
it's like you're freaking arguing. You're freaking arguing in front of the camera with things. Like, what are you doing, huh? Pepper plant? What are you doing? Oh my god, you idiot! What are you? I'm such a doofus. You're just like arguing in front of the camera with the pepper plants.
People seem to like it.
I like it. I missed it for months. I had withdrawals.
Oh man,
it's tough living the life.
Well, at the beginning of when I did YouTube, I used to edit all that stuff out. Eventually, I just hit a point where I was like, nope, we're leaving all that stuff in there.
Yeah, don't do that. Keep it real.
Well, so
yeah, the only things I edit out are the beginnings and the ends of the clips. And some of them, you know, if they're funny enough, I put them in as bloopers at the end. But yeah,
I did that once, and it was me saying the F word over and over and over again. and me arguing with myself. You can't say that on YouTube. And I just kept going back and forth. And I got a lot of people that were like, that end part was funny, you know, because I put it up as a deleted scene. And guess who told me that I shouldn't be swearing in my videos?
Go ham about 7 minutes.
Yeah,
He told you that. I mean,
we got a late start. Rev was arguing with his plants outside.
All that, and Rob was over there with his dehydrator and took his own sweet time getting here.
Beatty was busy typing in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I was cursing my computer because I couldn't get the invite link to work. Rob Z was just probably eating supper, I imagine.
It was crazy because before the live stream started, I wonder why Rob wasn't talking, and I think he just put like a picture. He just put a picture up, and I was like, "Hey Rob, what are you doing? I think your computer's frozen." And it was just a picture. Oh, nothing, bro. Just a joke.
That would be hilarious. Mute your microphone and just put a picture of you up in it while you're eating real quick on the live stream.
Right.
So, Freaky's in the house.
Hey,
Bear showed up, and we didn't say hi to Go Ham either, so hi.
What's up, Bear? Go.
Joe.
I didn't see Joe.
Yeah, I saw Joe.
Hey, Joe.
what's up, Bear? What's up, Freaky?
Happy Pepper,
Yeah,
David.
Hey, what's up, Derek? Hey, Rob, I used Happy Peppers, and Charles, I used the mild blend powder in a burrito tonight, and then I put some of the Mango Reaper in it with some fresh lime, and it was really good. Like when you mix them together.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't use either of the powders today, but I used the Mango Reaper on a chicken sandwich for lunch and had it on some tamales for dinner.
Nice.
And I've been waiting all weekend, but it finally showed up today. Freaking mail.
Awesome. Yeah, the mail sucks this week.
Yep.
Or actually, from last week on, I don't know. It just sucks in general. So, I don't know. It just sucks.
I can't remember the number, but there was just a report that came out. I think the USPS lost, was it $2 million this past year? Or maybe it was $9 million? I don't know. It's something way more than I'll ever have in my hand.
Yeah.
I have not had M&M's in years.
Rick, you gonna be trying the sauce tonight, or?
Yeah.
Third Rob is in the house.
Hey, Rob.
Well, I'm Rob. He's the other Rob, and now we got third Rob.
You're all the first Rob to me.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Blame the mail on the Canadian postal strike. I would.
All right.
Okay. It's Canadia's fault.
Yeah.
They legalized weed, and look what they did to our mail.
I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Well, when it got legal, everybody started sending it to their friends and neighbors and everywhere else, and it created backlog, and they couldn't handle it and wanted more money, so they went on strike. And of course, it just made that all up.
Yeah, probably true, though, really. Red Toast TV. Come and hang out with us.
Come and hang out. See what. I don't even remember what I write. I write it by hand.
Come hang out and see what we get up to.
Yeah.
What are we gonna get up to?
That's not saved. I actually type that out every single time I do a live stream.
What are we gonna get up to? Are we going for a number or what?
What do you got, B? What the heck is that? Is that the biggest tortilla chip ever?
I think it's a tostada.
It's a tostada.
Oh.
Yeah, I got this bag of them right here. I've just been breaking them up in the big like chips when I've been trying all the powders and stuff.
Oh, is that a life hack? Instead of buying like a bag of chips, you can save money by buying a bag of tostadas.
You just break it and I just break it.
You break it enough, it'll be Doritos tape.
No, I made homemade crunch wraps the other night, and you use this as the middle layer. So I had a whole bag left over.
Hey Scott, what are you talking about? You're waiting on the Reaper Noodle T-shirt. They send you a shirt if you complete the challenge? Is that
the cullies or whatever? If you do it properly, yeah.
No way.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
wait,
got $25.
They're talking about the colors?
Yeah. That's what Aaron was saying on his video when he started with the beverages during it. He says, I don't care about the contest anymore. I don't care if I get that or don't get the t-shirt anymore. I want to get through it and actually finish this blankety blank off. You watched Devil A. Ron's video on it.
Be perfectly honest, I haven't seen anybody's video on it.
I haven't either. I'm not gonna lie either.
Freaky, they have a set of rules on how to cook it and everything else and how to eat it and the time limit to eat it in and that kind of stuff. And you need to have a video of it and you need to post the video on YouTube in real time. And I think it has to be under 5 minutes that you finish the whole stuff off. You can have nothing to drink and nothing else to eat during the challenge as well. If you complete all of the steps in it, they'll send you a T-shirt saying you did it.
Awesome, man. That's real worth the shirt. No, I'll pass.
I don't know. That's more incentive to do it than the Death Nuts.
Oh, I forgot. Put the bowl on your head after you're done. Thanks, Scott.
What?
Yeah, after you finish the bowl, you got to take it and put it on your head for the end of the video.
To show that you're done? Or show that you ate it all?
Well, then you're just going to get that freaking Reaper stuff in your hair or all over your hat or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's why you take and make it extra clean. But they only give you 1 cup of water to heat up. And that's supposed to cook everything, so it becomes really saucy. It's not like a soup type thing. But that Reaper mash does not look good. And I think that's why it's so expensive, because of the size of that pack of Reaper mash.
Yeah, I'll never find out. So I guess I'll have to watch some videos one of these days.
And like Scott said, that was horrible.
Just because of the shirt, I meant to go back and watch the videos anyway, but I don't know. When there's a free shirt involved, I'm always there. Like when my Mexican restaurant on Cinco de Mayo were giving out free shirts, you know I'm going there.
Yeah, Scott did the video, and Double A Ron did the video too.
And both I know Batman got it, but he chickened out, right, so far? Well, I shouldn't say chickened out. I postponed.
Who did?
Didn't Batman? I'm pretty sure Batman got it, but hasn't done it, correct?
He hasn't done it. I don't think Russ done it either.
I know Russ showed the package that it showed up, but I don't think I've seen a video of him doing it.
Yeah.
And that was just recently showed the package, right?
Yeah. I'll pass, Bear. I don't want to do any more challenges.
Scott says I puked my brains out. Yeah.
I don't need to do any more challenges.
Yeah, Batman says he will not eat the noodles. Yeah, but if Batman sends you a bat chip, I'm sure you're going to eat it.
I'll get Batman to eat the noodles. Just put him on a live stream with me.
Yeah, just give him some bullet whiskey. He may eat them.
Well, I got him to drink like a bunch of that, Serpent's Head vodka. He didn't want to do that either.
Yeah. Persuasion.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see those noodles either. The toothache is postponed the noodles. Okay. So Bear just putting it off too. Oh no, Batman's putting it off. Yeah, my mistake.
I was gonna say, you got it too, Bear? That'd be awesome. That'd be a great Bat and Bear show, man.
Bear is wise. Bear doesn't want to do it either. I would He just chit
Yeah, I
chat.
don't think I want to do it either. I did the death nuts and it
Chit
wasn't
chats
bad
with
for me.
Cully in them, so he just makes nice and just has good chit chat. He's wise not to do that challenge.
I don't have any interest in it, and like I've said before, I'm not going to pay $25 for a pack of spicy ramen noodles that I hear don't taste that good. I just make my own ramen noodles and put pepper powder and stuff in it, and it's delicious. And I just do that for my own pleasure, not as a challenge, and I don't have to put the bowl on my head when I'm done.
Well, if you
So,
And get a shirt. You forget a shirt. That shit sucks, Rob. That was horrible.
I was just gonna say, if Charles and I did this, these were just terrible. Yeah, it's regular spices to make it taste good.
That crap.
hey,
That was awesome.
instead of buying the Coleys, you could just get this stuff right here and then get your own little ramen noodle pack and put a little teaspoon of this thing in it. This Reaper puree mash.
Yeah. I mean, you can get Thor's hammer or any of those things too. Just throw it in there.
This is just pure Reapers. There's nothing else even in it. So if you put like a tablespoon of this in some noodles, I bet it's way hotter than the Cullies. I got this in like a gift box when I was out of town, and I haven't opened it yet. But I'm probably not gonna. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
You're gonna try a spoonful of it on the show tonight.
No, I was thinking about trying Goham's pepper powders tonight.
Hey, Brad, are you gonna try it on the show tonight?
I thought he said that. Wasn't he like bragging about it before we went live?
I could have sworn something like that was being said.
He was like, spoonful, I'll do two.
What are you guys talking about?
What
We're
you're
just
gonna eat
repeating
tonight?
your words, Beatty.
Oh no, I was gonna try Goham's pepper powders. He sent me which one's this one? Reaper and Peach Ghost.
Yeah, and you said that didn't scare you at all, and that's why you were going to do two spoonfuls of the Reaper puree. Man, I can't even talk.
I don't know. Maybe at an upcoming show, I'll open it up and try some of it. But I'm not gonna do it tonight. But I'll definitely try it on a live stream. Yeah, I got the cherry smoked blend. I'm not sure. I think there's a bunch of different varieties in this one. But
and they're all hot.
which one?
I said there's a bunch of varieties in there, and they're all hot. Like whatever is in that cherry smoked one is all hot.
Todd.
Yeah, I wanted to try some of it tonight.
It's very good. I can tell you that that's all hot.
I'd go easy on that one.
I didn't go so easy on that one, and it lit me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night with Happy Pepper's Reaper powder, that one was good. That one lit me up too.
Well, talking about blends, the reimagined that Dave did, this stuff is really good too. It's
Yeah, I got
not like you guys are talking.
right here the reimagined.
Yep. And the vinegar, dried vinegar, actually comes through. I mistook it for almost a citrus type taste until I found out it was the vinegar from Dave. He said, "No, there's no citrus in it. It's got vinegar in it." Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's hung up on that vinegar crap right now. He's just naming off all kinds of stuff with vinegar.
Yeah, I don't.
Even products that don't even have that much vinegar in it. He just hung up on vinegar for some reason.
Dang, I put the link to Dave's store in the or Dave's website in the chat, but I just went there and there's no reimagine. So
Yeah,
Sorry,
Aaron, I don't have much more in me, so I'm just letting you know. So it's gonna happen.
So you're gonna have to settle for some Crimson Blaze.
Well, Crimson Blaze is good, but yeah, the reimagined. Charles was saying this was like a test run of it, and he's gonna be making more.
Eventually, that's what I think. I believe that's what Dave said.
It's some good stuff.
Yep.
Dang. I was gonna suggest Twisted Sunrise, but I don't see it on the website either.
No.
Those are part of the Dancing Palette 3-pack if he still has any of those.
Oh, he does have that.
Yeah, that has the Reimagined and the Twisted Sunrise, and then also the Decadent Mountain.
Oh yeah, Decadent Mountain Reimagined and Twisted Sunrise. There you go, $27.
Yeah, I ordered that recently.
I haven't tried the Decadent Mountain yet.
Try that on ice cream.
I don't have any ice cream in the house at the moment.
But
I tried them on. One of my favorite things I've tried on so far was like some fresh, like warm out of the oven banana nut muffins, and that was delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, Aaron, I don't know dried vinegar. I never heard of it before either, but it's listed vinegar on the powder.
Well, I was talking to Charles about that, and then I looked it up, and like there is like dried vinegar, like you can buy dried vinegar powder, but it makes sense because if you think about like salt and vinegar chips, it's not like they make potato chips and then soak them in vinegar or pour vinegar on because they get soggy. So how do they get the vinegar on potato chips? They use the vinegar powder.
Good point.
Right. Yeah, see, Rob, he's thinking more about more things than just the dehydrators and fishing.
There's a lot going on in there.
There is.
Have an elaborate thought process.
Well, I'm a fan of vinegar sauces, so it's one of the reasons why I really like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like vinegar sauces too. I like all sauces.
Vinegar? I've never heard of popcorn shakers vinegar. Okay. I have learned something today. It has not been a wasted day.
Goham said that Bill mentioned that the BOC Peach Ghost Powder was hotter than the Cherry Smoked Blend.
Yeah. Sure, you go ahead and believe that one.
Did you try it yet, Rob? Didn't you do it?
We all tried that stuff.
Which one?
The Cherry Smoked Blend?
Yeah. Yep, it'll cherry smoke you.
I think I'll try the Cherry Smoked one last because the smoke flavor might linger and throw off the taste of the Reaper Peach Ghost.
Yeah, I like making spicy popcorn.
Woo! It has a very, very fine consistency to it. It's like it's very, very light. Like
which one is that one?
This is the Reaper Peach Ghost. Yeah, I'll try not to breathe that one in whenever I'm eating the chip.
Well, since you're talking about it, you may as well start now. Sorry, Charles.
I definitely don't breathe in that cherry smoked one.
Let me get a chip.
I'm just saying. I'm probably pretty sure Rob agrees with me on that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want to put too much on it.
Orville Redenbacher popcorn. Oh, yeah. Movie theater butter. Oh, yeah.
I think you need to look at it again, what it says.
Yeah, this thing, like, whenever
okay. Sorry.
It's a very fine powder.
Oh, that's... Are you sure that's enough?
Are you crazy?
I was just going to say, are you sure that's enough? Because I think that's a little too much.
You don't have to show off and shit. I mean,
no, I'm not.
I'm serious.
I think you need to put some of the Reaper puree on there, though. There's some empty spaces on the chip.
Yeah, it's your mouth.
You know, just all I gotta say, BD, is this: seriously, don't put that amount. Do not do that super smoked cherry blend that much on a damn chip.
No, this is the Reaper Peach Ghost.
Okay, I'm just saying. But when we get
Reaper
to this smoked cherry blend, don't put that much on there. I'm just
All right, here we go. This is from Goham, the peach. Where's Reaper Peach Ghost pepper powder?
Don't breathe in.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Thank you. Cheers.
Freaky said, "Don't sneeze."
Yeah,
and waste
cheers.
that
Okay, man, that's hot. Dang, that's good, but that's hot. That's what's fixing to come out of his mouth.
powder. And Freaky said, "Don't sneeze and waste that powder."
Mm. It tastes very good. I don't know. Like it has a really good flavor to it. I think you guys were hyping me up more than it was. It just tastes very good. It's building a little bit, like a very slow build.
Here it comes,
Yeah,
everybody.
it just tastes very good. I don't know if my tolerance is getting up a little bit, but it tastes really good.
I give it 30 seconds.
It's still building a little bit. Like it's like a very slow build to it. I'm getting it like all underneath my tongue. That's the main part where it's burning me. It's not in the back of my throat or anything. It's just like attacking really bad under, like on the sides and underneath my tongue. And the chip's a little bit stuck in my teeth, but that one's really good. I want to use that one on like maybe like a cheese pizza or something. That would be really good. I put a lot of it on there too. I think since it's a very, very fine blend. I don't know if that affects how the heat's dispersed. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's not like crazy hot or anything, but it just tastes really good, you know.
Well, in the chat, Goham says they're not hot.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong, bro. Like if I knew anybody, you know, that would want to try this, they would say it's crazy hot. But
well, me and Rob both said the smoked cherry blend is hot. I'm not necessarily saying this one. I'm saying the next one.
That one was really good. Is this your first time making powders, Goham?
This is his first year growing peppers.
Oh, cool. I know it was his first year growing peppers, but I didn't know if like he's used to make sauces or powders before.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I would just assume most people don't make pepper powders.
The heat's hanging out, you know, it's not going away. It's just kind of chilling. I put a decent amount on there too.
God says that was actually paprika.
That wasn't paprika because underneath my tongue was burning.
Does everybody know that paprika is a pepper? Because I just found this out like a year ago.
Yeah, but it's just like a mild pepper with like basically no heat.
Yeah, I had no clue though. I thought it was just some weird spice that I knew nothing about.
No.
That one tastes good. I'm trying to think of now I'm getting like a full mouth burn where like when I'm breathing out, like, you know, like your breath gets hotter. That one's really good. What have you guys used it on? Yeah,
how does it go on anything? I mean, it's just a generic statement. It's got chicken, pizza, salads, hamburgers, steaks.
Okay. Now I know what I would use this for. I'd get like that like white cheddar popcorn and put like a teaspoon in like a bag and shake it up, so it'd be like Reaper Peach Ghost cheddar popcorn, like as a snack, that'd be pretty good. I don't know if anybody's ever tried that before.
I'm pretty sure there has. I could tell you right now, like some people are eating ice cream with pepper powder on it.
Yeah,
Not mentioning
I know.
but,
Happy Pepper sent me a picture. He was eating some chocolate ice cream with, I think, some of his Reaper powder on it.
Yeah, I might get ice cream just because of that picture.
Yeah.
Looked really good. Yeah, thank you, Goham. I'm gonna try it tomorrow with some of that cheddar popcorn and shake the bag up in it.
Help you?
Hey, Goham says the cherry smoke is paprika.
Yeah,
So
Oh yeah.
hog wild with that
To
one.
put more, you want me to put more?
Yeah. Just go for it. Put more.
Yeah, Blumberg that tortilla chip.
I'll put as soon as this one goes away in a little bit more, I'll use the cherry smoke blend. I'm looking forward to that one.
So did he give you 3?
No, the Reaper Peach Ghost was a 2 mixed,
Yeah.
and then he gave me the cherry smoke blend.
Rob, what was the other one we got then?
I got from him before, or no, I guess it was before. I got a peach ghost one because I was just looking through like my bags, and then chocolate scotch bonnet. That was the other one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it how was that one? The chocolate Scotch bonnet powder?
It's hot.
Yeah, I remember that one caught me by surprise because I put way too much on there, and I was like, oh well, I'll go with it, and it like lit me up.
Oh, he said now he has 6 different kinds. That's cool. Cherry smoke blend. I'm gonna smell this one and see how.
I think you should go for it, man. Just coat the whole tostado. Yeah.
Well, that wasn't smart. I breathed in, and all I could smell was it's all in my nose.
Yeah, that one I would not do as much, but that's just me and Rob.
Come on, dude. Everybody knows you don't put powders up your nose.
Yeah,
You do, but
not pepper
powder. That's the wrong color.
Dave didn't actually teach me this, but because Dave has sent me powder, I have learned how to smell, but don't inhale a powder.
Who do we see?
Yeah, why
There
did he
is
do
a
that?
technique to it.
I didn't know what I was doing with, stuff like Crimson Blaze or stuff like that. I learned quick, kind of.
Yeah, I'll try the cherry smoke one now. Let me clean this off real quick.
Kelly's in the house. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, how's it going?
What up, Kelly?
I have ads? No way.
Awesome.
Yeah, on occasion you do.
They had to fill in the blanks while he was gone so long. They had to start putting ads in. That's good, David.
I stopped putting pepper up my powder up my nose in the 70s. Yeah.
Freaky said I finally tried KFC's hot wings last week. Not bad, more spicy.
Don't believe anything KFC. Don't ever try their Nashville hot chicken. You'll start.
I thought it was kind of salty.
You'll just get pissed.
I refuse to try it because there's real Nashville hot chicken here.
Yeah.
And I've heard too many bad things from people that haven't had Nashville hot chicken to know that, like, I have no business ever trying
Don't
that.
ever try
I feel like disrespectful to my state.
Yeah. They shouldn't even have. They shouldn't even able to use the name Nashville.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go visit Blumberg because he's going to take me fishing and he's going to take me to go get some Nashville hot chicken.
Yep. And then
Heck yeah.
Blumberg Pepper Farms on side the river there, and have a dehydrator shack.
Yes, the dehydrator stack with a solar powered dehydrator.
And drive-through window.
And drive-through window. Hello, my friends.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to my river.
I'm definitely gonna grow some pepper plants by the river though. Like after we talked about that last night, like I'm so set on that. I'm just gonna take a ton of my extra seeds and just make patches of peppers. I'm gonna definitely do like a patch of lemon starburst and a patch of the yellow jackets and like maybe a patch of something else I have a whole bunch of seeds of.
Try to keep them like really hot peppers. That way it'll deter the, whatever from eating.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do. But I'm also going to keep them away from each other, so it's not going to be like a bunch of different ones grown in and amongst each other. Like they'll be isolated.
No, beating more. No, more than that.
Is that good?
No, more.
Carl says more.
More.
Which one is that?
This is the cherry. What's it? Cherry smoke blend.
Yeah, more. I'll go a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, let's leave it to the chat. What do you think, chat? More or is that fine?
I would go more. His tolerance is pretty high.
Well, no, that's why I totally asked the chat, because everybody should be saying more.
Well, Goham says more of that paprika.
There you go.
Yeah, so just put a little bit, just cover the chip more.
He needs to touch more by his finger, yeah.
Yeah. Look at Rob. Rob's just being quiet over there. He's like, I ain't saying shit. All the next word that's going to come out of my mouth is like, pow.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, my opinion is you got a little bit much on there, but you got a higher heat tolerance than I do too, so do as you please.
That's how you get that higher tolerance, Rob.
There you go.
Start going nuts every once in a while.
All right. This is all I'm going to put on this one.
Paula wants to know, hey, Goham, which paprika variety did you grow?
I think this is the paprika that burns.
Interesting.
All right, here we go. This is the cherry smoke blend from Goham. All right, this is a pretty big chip too. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Here's my friends.
Oh.
Hey, Chip, welcome to my mouth.
Hey, Chip, welcome to my mouth. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
This is the point at which BD realized he done messed up.
Yes.
That's the moment everybody looks for.
See, Rob didn't say pow, but it was close.
I think I was breathing in when I did it.
It doesn't matter what you do. Shit's hot.
This one's definitely hotter.
So I think I'll put that on some chicken and some pizza and salads and
Popcorn.
popcorn.
Yeah, this one's hot. This would be good with some barbecue.
Oh
I
yeah.
had it on tacos, and it was really good on tacos.
Yeah, this one's still building.
Mm-hmm. You got a little
My
bit
lips
more.
are burning.
Yeah, don't worry. You're gonna be going. You'll be going on that ride for a little bit longer.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is all full mouth burn. It's not in my throat. It's not burning at all in my throat. Like my lips feel on fire.
Get about 35, 45 more seconds.
Yep. No, this one's definitely. I think this one's definitely about a couple times hotter than the first one. Still building. my lips feel like they're burning the most.
Rob's just over there, just like, I told this guy, he just doesn't listen.
This is what I was expecting from the first one. It has a nice smoky taste to it. That cherry wood's really nice.
Nice.
The only thing I could think of would be like this would be crazy good on like some ribs or like maybe pulled pork or smoked chicken. Or even if you wanted to put like a tablespoon in your favorite store barbecue sauce, you know, and just shake it up in the bottle, that'd be really good too.
Hey, Bear says, quick, drink some water. You know, that way you can mix all those oils and everything around in your mouth so your mouth's completely coated.
Yep.
No, it is coated. I put a lot on there. I had to take a couple bites of the chip just to eat it all.
No, Scott, I don't have Pepper X. Nobody does.
Rob does.
Does.
Oh yeah, I have that one seed that could possibly, in theory, be Pepper X
That's true.
from off the Death Nut.
Possibility.
Yeah, this one, the heat's still hanging around. It's not going away like the first one.
No, you got a little bit
Kind
longer.
of making my nose all stuffy.
No, it's making a lot of things because I can see how you're acting. You're like this. You're swaying, sir.
Well, I'm in my computer chair has
Yeah, no, but you normally don't sway that much. Normally it's. We're not getting into that.
And then next thing you know, there's everybody's name in the chat.
I'm trying to describe it the best I can as it's going.
Oh, I can. You can do the Charles response. It's hot.
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 I know the response. It's hot. That's all you need to know. It's hot.
Yeah, this one. Hey, this one's a really good one. I'm gonna have to try it on some barbecue. Hopefully this week if I can before Thanksgiving.
I think what you should do is you should blend Happy Peppers and that one together and see what the outcome of that one is.
This one's just burning my lips really bad.
Are you sweating, Beatty? You look like you're glistening like a pig over there.
He got shiny about 2 seconds into that.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Like it's not like a fresh pod burn or nothing like that. Like I'm not like flipping out or nothing. Like I didn't get hiccups or anything. Or I know when I ate a chocolate bootloaf fresh, like I couldn't even handle it. But I don't know. I really like the pepper powders. They're, I enjoy them.
Oh, you should.
Especially whenever I'm actually eating it with food instead of, like eating it just straight up loaded on a chip like that.
Right.
Like,
You should
He
take
goes better with food.
Like I don't do this all the time, like with food. I just, whenever people send me stuff like powders and sauces, I just want to do the most I can for my first time to describe it and let them know what I think of it.
I don't see you on here trying all my powders for the first time. Let me know what you think about them.
Because I use them too quick.
I'm just throwing that out there. I know you said something about that you got some powders from me or something.
Yeah. We could do that for an upcoming live stream. I would really like to. There was a new one I seen in your envelope. It said something about like chili mix or something.
Yeah, that one's just the mild mix, which I don't know if you ever had my mild mix last year. It's like the same thing, but I decided to call it chili mix instead of mild mix because it's not mild. It has heat to it, but to me it's mild. It's like it's all the cayennes and Thai peppers and different varieties like that. Basically anything that isn't a super hot, but really more just like cayenne and Thai chili varieties, like black cobras and things like that.
Yeah, this one, it's the heat in my mouth is like going away, but when I lick my lips after I ate the chip, my lips are just on fire. Yeah, he even Goham said he actually mixes it with barbecue sauce too and puts it on ribs. Yeah, that would be awesome. Maybe the barbecue sauce would mellow it down a little bit. But like I put a bunch of it on. I probably put like I have a tablespoon right here and I put it on there and just dusted it over the whole chip. Um, yeah, the second one's way hotter than the first one. I'll tell you that one.
Yeah, I tried that cherry smoked one, I think before trying it on a show. And I don't remember what it was I tried it on, but I was like, oh, this stuff smells good. And I just like sprinkled way too much on there. I like way underestimated that. It just didn't smell like it was going to tear me up or anything. And I love smoked powders. And so I like fully coated like whatever it was I was eating that night. And it was like one of those moments where you realize that you messed up and you put too much, and then all of a sudden dinner isn't as much enjoyable as you would have.
This one made my it's making my nose all stuffy because I ate so much of it on that chip. I think I definitely breathed some in whenever I was doing it. That's why it's like not going away.
It's all good.
Whew. Yeah, man.
Rev, you got BD stuck in presentation mode this whole time.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting to see what his full reaction is, but he's handling it like a champ.
Yeah.
I wonder if the way that I've been eating the powders is. You think this would how hot was the death nuts?
Oh, it's nothing. You should
Yeah,
get
if you could handle the death nuts, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, my nose is just real stuffy right now, and I'll take a sip of water for the first time. I bet the heat's gonna come back around.
Yeah.
I expected more out of the death nuts, and I heard so many horror stories before I ever got to try them that I was like pretty intimidated and nervous going into that. But then I was like, oh, this is nothing. I eat like way more pepper powder than that on like a regular day.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, it reacts different. I mean, for me, the 3, it was just the powder got wadded, and then I breathed in wrong, and it just felt weird, and that's what screwed me up. I mean, but
Yeah, like the way it's burning like my lips is it was hotter than it was in my mouth. That's why it's making it feel like it's lasting longer than the burn in my mouth, I guess is.
I can definitely relate to that burning lips from it though, because I got the same reaction from that cherry smoke one. It just like made my lips and like all around it like just burn.
Well, yeah, because when I put all the powder on the chip, and when I'm chewing the big chip, my mouth got so dry, I just licked, like instinct, and then that was a bad idea. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try it this week in some like I'll probably pick just like a store brand barbecue sauce and just mix it into that.
Try putting it on mac and cheese one time.
Mac and cheese. Oh, that'd be good. Like a
Be
smoked
really-
smoked mac and cheese.
That sounds awesome. That's another thing like I really haven't
And
had in
one
a
of the-
while that would be awesome on.
One of my favorite things to do with smoked powders work very well with it, but just pepper powder in general, especially like really hot ones like that. Because if you use a milder one for what I'm talking about, it doesn't work as good. I mean, unless you're just looking for basically no heat. But if you're ever eating something where you're going to use like ranch as a dipping sauce, like coat the whole, like if you have like a little cup of ranch, coat the whole top of it with pepper powder, and then use a fork and kind of like whisk it in. And oh my god, that's the best thing ever for just a dipping sauce. Make like awesome spicy ranch, and with that cherry smoked blend, that would be really good because it would add that like smokiness to it as well.
It makes for a good French fry dip.
Oh yeah, or chicken or anything that you want to dip ranch in. Pizza.
I'm not a big fan of ranch, but these sriracha ranch peanuts that I had, I'm all out now. But that would be good. There's some.
I'll
pepper
tell you
powder
another
here.
one of the things that I actually tried the Goham cherry smoked one on. But in general, my favorite thing for the smoked powders is, or I can't say it's my favorite thing, but one of the most enjoyed things every time I have it, I'm always like, oh, this is amazing, I'll make like a hot ham and cheese sandwich, and I'll like heat up the ham and then like toast a couple pieces of bread and put cheese on one side, and then the other side I leave plain, and then I spread the mayo on it. And once I spread mayo on it, I'll sprinkle smoked powder on top of the mayo, and it just sets off the whole ham sandwich, makes it like have a good smoky flavor and nice heat. And it just balances out. It's like the best thing in the world. If you haven't ever tried that and you have some smoked powder and you like ham sandwiches, just put the smoked powder on the mayo side of the bread, and that's like a game changer in the world of ham sandwiches.
I feel like a total rookie this week or this past month or whatever with pepper powders and stuff like that, because you guys are suggesting certain things where I'm like, I never thought about. I only put it on meats, like chicken specifically, or hamburgers, or stuff like that. But I never thought of salads or mac and cheese, or I thought about the eggs. Dave told me about the eggs, but I wasn't a big fan. But in his defense, he told me the ghost pepper chips, crushed them up and put them in your scrambled eggs. But I bet powders are completely different, because I didn't like it. I don't know. It was the weird. It like turned the corn chips into like liquid, which was very weird. I didn't like that taste.
I put pepper powder on like cake and stuff. I put pepper powder on anything. Like I don't think I could think of something. I don't go as far as Brando. I don't put it in my water, but anything else, like I'll put it in. I've made like mixed drinks and stuff with pepper powder in it before, and like all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, who was that on your show last night? It said Fahrenheit.
Sean White.
Yeah. And you said his name changed. What was his previous name? Maybe I know him by that.
Sean White, but his name now is Fahrenheit Farms on there. Like his name before was Sean White, which is his name.
But it's SHAUN, right?
Maybe. Well, I can't look because he changed his name. I don't know.
Okay, maybe I do remember him from the old name. But the Fahrenheit Farms, I thought it was Fahrenheit 101, but I can't remember who that is.
Space City Pippers is in the house.
Hey, what's up, Space City?
What's up, Matt? Isn't that Matt?
That was a cool video that you put out earlier, Matt. I enjoyed that. I like just happened to be like, I don't know, I was going to do something on my phone and it popped up in like the top bar, and like he doesn't ever put out videos. I think his last one was like 7 months ago, and I watched that. It was the beekeeping video. He was extracting the honey from his hive. It was pretty cool.
Oh, and Goham said mine is going out tomorrow. Appreciate that. Don't forget Rob, if you're being generous. Rob loves doing stuff on the live streams.
Yeah, send him some smoked cherry, man.
I think the chat loves Rob doing things on the live stream more than Rob likes doing things on the live stream.
Which Rob are you referring to?
Of course, Rob Z.
Yeah, I figured you were going that way. I had to make sure.
Of course, man. I mean, it just came up in the chat one time. Rob Z should try a chocolate bootleg. Next thing you know, it just shows up at your door. And I have no clue how that happened, because it definitely wasn't me. I would never share your address and just randomly have something hot and spicy show up at your door. Oh, we got a challenge. Goham says Rob Z is not going to eat it. I'm willing to bet if you send it to him, he'd be forced to eat it on the live stream.
He'll eat a little bit of the powder. The powder, you can add the quantity you want to something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just send him like one of those microwavable popcorns, or
Oh yeah, remember that, Rev? When we were having the end of one of the live streams, that giveaway.
The ghost pepper popcorn?
No, we were like trying to give away.
I think you should try your stuff so I can go to bed.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're excited about that, huh?
No, I just want to go to bed, but I want to actually see you do this since David sent it to you.
All right. Is Dave still here? Happy
Yeah,
Pepper?
he is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's coming right back. Give him a second, I guess.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay. That'll give me time to let my dog back in.
Yo, what's up, Matt?
You had to say it, didn't you, Rev?
Absolutely. See, this is the community that I'm trying to create. I like it where everybody. Actually, I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just hit him up on Hangouts and said, "You should send it to him. Here's his or no, I would never give out your address. But maybe someone you know has his address. You know, that kind of thing."
Well, anybody can go look up my shop name on the internet and find out that it's the same address that I give out for everybody.
Yeah.
So,
what is your shop name, Rob? Plug.
Blue Blaze Vapes.
That seems like it might be a common name. What state would that be in?
Minnesota.
We don't like to shamelessly plug things here on this live stream.
Right.
Hey, Rev, Matt's asking, so Rev's back on the Monday night live streams?
Yeah, you know it.
It's super late, so.
Well, give me 1 second then, Charles. I got to let my dog in, and then I will try this.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Just
Thank you, my friend.
Welcome to my channel.
Where'd, oh, Rob went to go check the dehydrator?
Something.
Yeah. I wonder if he still has a bunch of peppers to grind up into powders and everything.
No, I don't think so.
You know he does.
I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know.
What? You like pepper powder? Or pepper, yeah, you like hot sauce? You smell it through the bottle? You want to try it? No, you don't. Come on, get out of here. Go. What? Go away.
Yeah, Matt, we went on later tonight. I think it usually starts at like 9 p.m. Eastern.
No, it's like been 10 lately since Rev came back.
Yeah. Thanks to, you know, my new job. They asked me if I had any requests for scheduling, and I was like, yeah, Mondays and Fridays, I'd like to be home by 9. So, you know, I'd like to be done by 8:30. Every single Monday, I have worked till 10. So hopefully that won't continue, but is what is.
Yeah.
I wanted to try some of these powders too, so I thought it might be good to have some summer sausage. But then I thought, I don't think that's going to show up on summer sausage very good.
Yeah.
But try it anyway. Is Dave back yet? David, I should say. Otherwise, people will be like, what? Grown at home in West Virginia? And I'm not going to call him other Dave.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Crazy Kimberlyn patented Shaky Shake. I don't have like awesome music to play in the background and me like spinning it on a table and then it comes.
Yeah, hey, I did the Shaky Shake on the Sunday live stream, and he contacted me and said you can't use that without written consent. So I had to call it the Shaky Shack.
That's awesome. Well, I don't see Derek in the live stream, so heck with him, man. Shaky Shake it is.
I'm just joking. I said whenever I did it, I said whenever you shake the sauces up, they taste better.
He's still recovering.
Oh, still?
Probably, imagine. He'll be back. He's taking a break from
he said hello in the chat, I think, on Sunday, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I
As
said
far
hi.
as that, he said he was taking a break from anything hot for a few weeks.
Yeah, you can smell that Reaper in there.
Oh yeah, you could taste it too once you put it in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you want to smell? No, do it up by the camera. No? No, now you're not interested? Okay. All right, now he's back. Come on, go. Go. Come on. Come up here. There we go. So how much am I supposed to do there, Charles?
I would do a
A
generous.
spoonful.
No, don't do that, Rob.
A spoonful.
That should work, right?
Well, I can do whatever y'all want. Like I said, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I've done stupid stuff too. I've done spoonfuls of hot sauce.
Well, that's like close to 3/4. It's enough where I can probably. No. It's
Oh,
not.
don't worry, you'll feel it. You'll be good.
I can see it there.
That's good.
Oh, you can actually see it. All
Oh
right.
yeah, you can see it. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go Ham, I just sent you a message.
Who, me?
Go Ham.
He wants
so you won?
Yeah, Rob sent him a message saying, "I hope one of the 6 blends is something with do with lemon drop."
Yeah. Smoked cherry lemon drop blend.
No. I just sent a quick message saying, hey there. He said hit him up on Hangout, so it took me all this time to find him, but yeah.
Matt says the size of the tasting determines how long you want to cry. Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's a little bit on the light side, and you better put yourself in presentation mode too.
all right.
What, Maverick?
I better keep my mouth shut about how much is on there.
Yeah, you're next, buddy.
Lemon drop is my number one pepper. Love it. Only 2 plants I'm keeping over winter. How hard did you hit him? Well, that's ROB is other Rob, so. Rev, you're stalling.
I was wondering what freaky meant, but okay. Well, hey, freaky, what did you mean by that?
I said I hit Go Ham up.
Oh,
How hard did I
on
hit him?
freaky. Freaky is always on with those freaking comments, man. Always with the play on words.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So that's.
Are you done procrastinating yet?
No. Oh wait, I got a little bit more.
No, just a little bit
As you
longer.
bend over, tip half the spoon off.
Well, no, I just wanted to say that this is the Mango Reaper sauce from Happy Pepper. In case anybody's wondering what I'm trying, hit them up if you want some.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it's got hot. It's got heat. It's got hot. That should be my tagline.
Mm-hmm.
Still building. I should have tried it on some summer sausage. Now my mouth is really salivating.
Is it got hotter?
Yeah. I don't know. Am I glistening like Beatty?
Not yet.
I'm always doing that, man.
I was gonna say I don't feel like it, but
I tried pineapple, didn't care for it. Might have just been a particular phenotype I had. Tasted that soapy taste. That's what I always say about ahi pineapple too.
I've never had the soapy taste.
So, Rev, how is it?
I didn't taste much mango, but I
It's
tasted
great.
the Reaper.
Quick stage. It's like mango, smoke, reaper. That's what you get. It's like real quick.
Well,
You get the mango roll at first, and then bam, smoke. Then it's just Reaper.
I missed the first two. It just was Reaper.
To me, I tasted the mango at first, but then I tasted the Reaper almost instantaneously, and it finished with like kind of a smoky after flavor.
Does the middle of your chest feel like all warm after you tasted the sauce? Because I had like that feeling last night when I tried it.
No, it took it, I don't know, 20 seconds. But I try to eat something hot every day too, so.
Me too.
Well, I eat
At
hot
the same
things
time,
every day
I've
too.
never.
I'm just saying
never
that sauce
actually-
is hot.
But also, I've never tried a Reaper.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, I'm not going to.
why not?
After that Brazilian brain strain.
I imagine there's a lot hotter pods than those.
Yeah, I'm not trying those either.
Well, that's- you could jump on my bandwagon.
I am.
Bonnets or less.
Well, not the. I'm not going to do any challenges.
Oh yeah,
I will, but I'm very selective of which one I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do my. I don't. There's not really a challenge. I'll taste test them just to see how they are. But like I said, next year mostly gonna be bonnets and less for me. So I know how those are as far as heat. A few others that I'll grow. Do a few super hots. Not many though.
I don't know if it would go good with it, but I'm definitely going to try it on turkey this week.
Awesome. That's what I'm saying.
On turkey, you said?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah, I'll definitely try it on turkey.
I was talking about that last night, saying how good it would go in your Thanksgiving meal, and then
Yeah,
put that powder, some of that powder on some of your cornbread stuffing, and you'd be all set.
Don't forget the sweet potato casserole.
There you go. Put some of the other pepper powder on that one. Then you have a trifecta.
Man, I haven't had stuffing in a long time.
Yeah, last November. I only eat turkey like that and stuffing once a year.
But mashed potatoes, I make it every chance I get.
Yeah.
And I will make the instant potatoes, but there's nothing like cutting up your own potatoes and mashing them.
I won't do instant potatoes.
No, that's how much I like mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, but I won't do that's yeah. I can't do that.
The heat pretty much is gone, and well, I shouldn't say gone. I can feel it when I exhale, but it's not really burning my mouth anymore. But man, I can't stop salivating. I can't believe I didn't spit on the camera already.
Yeah, it's hot.
But no, I mean, it feels like the heat, you know, if it was like a timeline, it was like in the mouth and like started down, hit the chest, but it feels like right now it's like right here, just slowly going down the, you know, the throat. But no, very good.
Awesome. Yep. Great job, David.
Very good. Is that on the Pepper Lovers Marketplace?
He said he was going to get that out, so I haven't seen it today, but I imagine it'll be seen pretty soon.
Yeah, because there was a couple people asking about it last night in the chat. I think he said that he'd be putting up there pretty soon. He has another one that Kenny tried. Kenny the Fisherman James. It was pineapple habanero, I think.
Look for the awesome label with the hot with 3 peppers.
Yes.
I love that label. Oh, and the ingredients, in case you're wondering, is peppers, smoked Carolina Reaper, and Red Bell, mango water vinegar, sugar, salt. Short and simple.
Yepper. All right. Well, Charles is going to check out. Thanks for
Later, Charles.
being on the show. I'm going to bed.
You don't want to hang out and maybe rev roll a little, or
No, I'm going to bed. I got to be working 6 hours, so I'm going to bed. So I'll see y'all. I don't know when. Not
we'll
sure.
let everybody know where they can find you, Charles.
You can
And
find
do
me
you
on
make
Revcam.
sauces, Charles?
Yes,
Can
you
you
can
find them on the Pepper Lover Marketplace?
Pepper Lover Marketplace. Yes, you can check me out there. I have quite a few sauces available. So just hit me up on Hangouts.
Oh, hey, Kyle in the chat said he created the labels. That's awesome.
They're awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah, you did a really great job on it. Like they look
you
really
did a great job, Kyle. And what's up, Kyle? By the way,
All right. I will see y'all later.
bye, Charles.
Later on,
Later,
Charles.
Charles.
All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye. I knew that was coming.
Sunday nights. What is it? 9 o'clock Eastern?
Yeah, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central.
Talk Time Live with 3 Pepper guys.
Freaky's asking, is it safe to try a pepper from the mall and grow the seed from that if you like it? Only if it's not cooked, yeah. But you don't know what you're going to get.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean a pepper from the mall?
I'm
Is that
thinking grocery store or something like that is what I'm figuring.
Is that a Canadian saying?
Hey, what's up, Eric?
Wait. I'm very interested. Eric, what is a White Castle stuffing recipe?
What?
That's what he says. I just saw a White Castle stuffing recipe on Facebook.
I think I've seen that or heard. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody post that a year or two ago. Like, and it was like actually like had like White Castle burgers like shredded apart in it. Or maybe that was like the main like part of it.
That's he needs a sauce called Mumbai.
Oh, that would be a great idea. It needs to be made with chocolate bootless.
Yeah, that one would make you want to leave as soon as you try it. That chocolate bootleg heat building is just crazy. You know, if you eat more than a quarter pot of it, it's too much.
Oh, mall is a big box store. Okay. Yeah, but you don't know where the peppers were grown. You don't know if they'll be cross-pollinated, so you don't know what you're going to get. And don't ever try and grow like a green pepper because they're not ripe yet. So
What do? They take like the little buns that they use for the burgers and use some chicken stock and and turn them into stuffing.
Yeah, Eric said that they use a whole box of White Castle burgers. That's what I was pretty sure it had like I don't know. I never like tried making it, but I don't remember the recipe I saw if it said like fresh ones or the frozen ones. But I remember it was like burgers in it.
There's actual burgers in the White Castle stuffing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw that last year.
If I ate that, I'd probably have to take a nap after I would eat it.
I love White Castle.
I had it. I had one in here in Florida. They have one called Crystal Burger. They don't have like White Castles, and Crystal's like
Yeah,
the same exact thing.
here too. Crystal's like the rip off of White Castle. It's not.
Crystal's like the generic brand of it.
There's like some debate over which one actually like started first and like invented those like little small square patties and stuff.
Is Crystal the great value of White Castle? Is it?
Actually,
I don't know.
Crystal might be more expensive than White Castle. They're comparatively priced, but I think Crystal might be a little bit higher than White Castle.
I've never been to either one.
White Castle's the best. I like both, but if I had to pick between the two, White Castle for sure.
Hey, later, go ham. Thank you again, bro, for the pepper powders. That last one was definitely hot, and I appreciate you sending them to me. And I'm looking forward to using it on actual food coming up this week. So thanks, bro.
Later, go him.
Let her go.
Okay,
Thanks for hooking up Rob.
Yep. It's just, yeah.
I can see the anticipation on Rob's face. Wait, Freaky. You said, is it safe to try a pepper from the mall and grow the seed that it from that if you like? What are you doing? If you like it, and then you said that's a box store. Did you buy a plant, grow the plant out, and then you're talking about the pods, like the seeds in a pod?
And if you're talking about just the peppers, then yeah, you can grow the seeds from the peppers as long as it's not like, for example, a jalapeno and they're green, because the seeds probably won't grow. You might be able to get some to grow, but that's not ideal. You want like red or like orange or whatever color the pepper is supposed to turn. You want like ripe peppers to save seeds from.
And also, even if they are red, you have the possibility, because a lot of the mainstream type peppers, or anything really, might be a Terminator seed, which is, a Monsanto brand that they terminate. You can't use the seeds. But I would say try it. If you like it, try it. Or try to grow it. My dog is over here sniffing the powders.
Oh yeah.
You want to try one, buddy? I'm pretty sure that look means if it's on some summer sausage, yeah.
Maybe on Wednesday night we can get something together and maybe do like the night before Thanksgiving, like live stream or something.
That sounds good with me. I can do that.
Because since it was a little bit late tonight,
Oh, you gave me a great idea. I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. I should totally cook a turkey on Wednesday. That way I could have turkey ready for that night.
You gonna cook a turkey on the live stream?
I'll show you this turkey that I have, man. I got a 12-pound turkey that my work gave me today. We gave everybody a turkey.
That's awesome.
I know. I've never had a company that did that.
Oh, hey, Eric said he grew out lunchbox peppers from the store, and they turned out okay.
Yeah, and
What do they call like the little they sell them in like a bag, and there's like different colors in the same bag.
Something sweet.
Yeah, like little I don't know, like little mini ones.
Yeah, I think it's mini sweet or something like that. I think my parents bought them. I don't think I ever tried the peppers, but all I kept thinking about was save me some of those seeds.
I got a pepper that I want to try. I'm not going to try it whole, or I don't know. I'll try a piece of it. I have no idea anything really about it, but I just picked it today. It started to get kind of wrinkly and get kind of soft, but a CGN 23209 is the variety. And it's like a real dark chocolatey color, like almost black, more black. And I left it on the plant for as long as I possibly could, just to like I have the plant inside too, because my season is over here. But I was aggravated that plant. I was talking to Charles about it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this was the first pod that set on the plant, and I'm pretty sure the pod set possibly even in August, but if not, it was in September, and it's just now ripe. It might have been ripe a few days ago, but I just let it keep going because the pictures online looked like it was pretty dark. There's still like 4 more pods on the plant, so this one, even though like you can see I think it's supposed to like up at the top, but it's kind of gotten wrinkled. How it's gotten softer. So if I have like bad opinion on it. I'm gonna just retry it once I get one of the other pods to finish ripening up. But I figured I'd go ahead and try it on here. I might as well. I picked it earlier today, and I've been dying to try this one like all season. It was one of the ones I was looking forward to. And I don't know really anything of the background or anything on this pepper. The seeds came to me from Nicola B in Italy.
Cemetery's back. Hey, cemetery.
Yeah, it definitely looked ripe inside. It's got like a typical to like a chocolate pod type color placenta on the inside. Kind of that like caramelly chocolatey color. I'm not going to do a whole half of it. I don't know anything really about the heat. I cut like a. I'm gonna first I'll scrape out a few seeds. That was one of the main reasons I brought it in, was I at least wanted to get seeds for next season. But I'll cut I'll cut this half in half.
Is this supposed to be like a hotter variety or something?
I don't know. Like I said, I know I've looked it up and I read on it a little bit, but I don't know anything on it. You could probably look it up and find out more about it. But it's a CGN 23209. I'm like 90% sure on that.
What's up, Lisa? I didn't know you were even here. You got to run and cook dinner?
What's up, Lisa?
Thanks for hanging out.
I didn't see her either.
Chicken out.
She said she got her box of goodies today. I think that's the salsa from Rocky, I think.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, definitely make a video about that. I saw you made a video earlier today, but I was at work all day. I didn't get to watch it yet.
Or she could do a guest appearance.
Oh, by all means, yeah. Hey, Wednesday, Beatty wants to go live on Wednesday. You want to come on, Lisa, on Wednesday and try the salsa?
I don't know what to cut this on. I just need to cut a strip. My laptop is not a very steady cutting surface.
And she got the one from Kenny, too.
I think he sent her pepper powder, I think. Or seeds or something.
I think it was pepper powders.
Oh, okay.
All right. Screw it. I'll go with the bigger side. I'm going to scrape a few more of the seeds out. This one's got more placenta to it, too. Some of the seeds had some like little black spots on them, too. I don't like eating those seeds in particular.
And I don't like saving them either.
Yeah, I mean, I just scraped them out on the plate. I'll throw away the bad ones and just keep the white ones. But, yeah, that's the piece I'll try. I mean, it's a big pepper anyways, so that's like really about like a half of any other pepper. And I left all the placenta intact. It smell-wise has a little bit of a sweet smell, but it kind of just has like a peppery smell, like a cayenne or something would smell. Just basic, but I'm gonna eat the other piece. I don't think this one's gonna be scary.
What kind of tastes are coming through?
It actually had surprisingly a lot of sweetness to it. By the smell, I wouldn't have guessed that it was as sweet as it is, but I don't know what to describe it. It's like fruity, almost on the verge of a floral flavor to it, but really nice flavor, and overall pretty nice tasting pepper. That one was definitely a little bit too soft, though. It was like not crunchy. It was just chewy, and the skin was tough from just sitting on the plant too long. But aside from that, really nice tasting pepper, and it has a decent heat to it. I did look it up, and it said it was like a medium heat pepper, but I didn't ever look into it to see what sort of a Scoville rating it had. But definitely a good pepper. I'm impressed with it. I think that the powder from it would probably be really good too. I don't know if it was just me or maybe the climate or something, but the plant all summer long dropped flowers, and it wasn't until like the later part of the summer that it finally started to set a few fruits, and it even had some that had set and grew just a little bit and then just kind of fell off. It was a really aggravating plant, but I'm happy that it at least produced some, and I'll retry it again next pod that I get ripe off the plant, and I'll try it before it gets soft like that. But yeah, that's about all I got to say about it. Decent pepper, and it's something that's unique. I can't say that anything else I grew this season was quite like that. And it's a neat looking color to it too. Neat looking pepper.
So I take it it's not very hot either.
No, it's probably a little hotter than a cayenne, but nothing crazy. Hotter than a lemon drop or something.
Does it have a good flavor to it?
Yeah, it has a really good flavor to it, and like a good sweetness at first that I didn't expect, judging by the. I didn't expect it to be as sweet as it was, but it was actually really sweet.
Lisa said she's camera shy. You're on YouTube. You've got a YouTube channel. You're not camera shy. You're not allowed to be. That's what people told me about going live. I don't want to put my ugly mug on camera, and I'm pretty sure you're way better looking than me.
Or me. Look how many videos I did before I ever got my face on one.
I did like 800 videos before I actually put my face on camera. Or, well, something like that.
Yeah, I wasn't nearly that high, but I was a few dozen anyway.
So you guys already tried these. Which one of these pepper powders should I try? The Smoked Reaper or the Happy Pepper Blend?
Try
The
the
Happy Pepper blend is pretty
try
much.
that one first.
Yeah, try that one first.
Cemetery, I don't believe you'd scare everyone.
Happy Pepper Blend is made with chilies, which would be Thai, Cayenne, Santa Fe Grande, habanero, and then bell peppers, red, yellow, and green, Reaper, and chocolate boot jalokia. My bad. So that's chocolate ghost.
That's in one of the tubes too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all have I just went blank with his name. Peter Stanley. To thank for those.
For what,
Well,
the two?
maybe not all of us, but that's where I got the idea from, where it's from Peter Stanley.
Yeah, I just posted a link to the Pepper Lovers Marketplace. If anybody wanted to check it out, like a lot of people from the Pepper Lovers community and the live streams, they have like hot sauces and salsas and pepper powders and seeds and all types of cool stuff on there for you to check out. And there'll be tons more coming up, especially since it's going to be like winter time everywhere, and everyone will start making sauces and powders and everything.
And Paula says, I very rarely am in front of the camera in my videos, but finally did in my most recent one making hot sauce. Yeah, I saw it and I thought it was pretty good.
So when are you going to start your own live stream, Paula?
Well, she can come and join us here. I mean, hasn't she hit her 50,000 subscribers yet?
No, it's like 50 million or something like that now. I don't know. Every time the number changes, but I mean, she's almost there.
Yeah. Well, you can come and join us, Paula.
500 million subscribers, something like that. Like I said, everybody in the world, we just gotta, create 12 different accounts on YouTube and subscribe to Paula, and she'll be on with Susan.
Yeah.
Well, she says, I'm a little more than halfway there. All right. Well, I know. Take your final number and cut it in half, and then you'll be in excess, and then you can come on. Yeah. Yeah. Do one of those things.
I love that description, Cemetery. If Mr. Potato Head banged an avocado and had a baby, that's what I look like. Such a visual.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, according to the chat, most people on my chats like potatoes and avocados. Just saying.
See, Paul, even Happy Pepper says it was a good video.
You trying the Happy Pepper blend, Rev?
Yeah, I got a little bit of powder on it. I guess it shows up a little bit on camera.
That one's really nice.
I don't know. That's what it's supposed to look like.
The sausage or the powder?
The sausage. That's what it's supposed to look like. So it has a little bit on there, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I don't like the way you're laughing, Beatty.
That's not hot powder. I will tell you that was.
Oh no! I was laughing that he was showing the sausage more than the powder.
Quit looking at my sausage, Beatty.
That's a really tasty blend. Mild heat.
You Rob laughing.
Oh, man.
I love saying stuff like that just to see Rob's reaction.
I see him laughing in the little square down there.
Yeah, you guys. So, Rev, did you eat it yet?
Yeah. That was very good. A little bit of heat. But I also just ate Mango Reaper, so. But no, I actually got a little burn. Weirdly, like mainly on the top lip. It's kind of weird. I don't remember, having it there. I kind of like put it in the back of my mouth. That's what I do with anything hot. I try to get it to the back of my mouth. I don't like that lip burn, but.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Nice sausage. Thanks. I don't normally show it off, but every once in a while.
You just showed the world on the live stream.
He felt in the holiday spirit.
Yep.
Exactly. Wait till Wednesday.
Oh,
Show off my bird, my stuffing.
yeah, I put that blend on in the burrito tonight.
That one's limitless of what you would put it on. That one's real good.
You seen the
I guess-
tubes they're in, Rob?
Do what?
Rob Z, the tubes that the pepper powder was in.
Yeah.
I think they might be the same ones that you had, like the clear tubes with the screw-on cap. Those are really cool.
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon or eBay. They're like $12.50 for 100 of them.
Yeah, somebody had to come up with it first, but I think of Rob as being the originator of that idea because that was what, like 10 months ago you came up with that? Or no,
This is one of
November.
Rob Z's right there. That's one of Rob Z's, and then Happy Peppers, and you can see it is the exact same thing.
Yep. And
Yeah,
Peter Stanley gave me the idea. He had it in one of his videos. Actually, 2 of them. That's where I got the idea to do that with.
who? Peter Stanley, sir?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are really cool. I like those. I'm gonna save the tubes too. After I'm done using the powder, I'm gonna save them.
Yep, Peter Stanley.
Yeah, that's what I did with the one from Rob Z. Is I don't even know. I don't even remember what pepper powder is in here, but it's like orangish red, and I know it's not lemon drop powder anymore.
No. If it was one of the red one, if it was red powder that I said, that would have been a scorpion.
Yeah, you
Those
didn't.
things, Those things
You
have a
said-
little bit of heat, right?
Ripe lemon drop and then half ripe lemon drop.
Okay. So, Rev, you going for the second powder now?
Yeah. I was trying to make a smaller slice.
Well, Third Rob even says I used those tubes as well. Seen a Peter Stanley video using them. Yep. Probably the same video I saw.
This one is smoked Carolina Reaper powder. I love how small the ingredient list is. Made with cherry wood smoked Carolina Reapers. And that's probably a little more than I needed, but get out of here, dog. Come on. Is that Blumberg approved there?
Yeah, that looks good. That's plenty.
Wait, that's plenty? Now you're worrying me.
Hold on. Who am I? We should ask the chat if that's enough, and see if they want more on there.
Well, if they want more, I'll have to do another one. See? That's how you handle that, Beatty.
Oh, okay. Next time I won't add more.
All right, I taste that one.
Oh, Happy Peppers say make a happy face on your sausage. So you gotta do another one now.
There's so many jokes I could make out of that. Make a happy face on your sausage. Steve says eat the whole thing, but nobody wants to tell me just eat the tip.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. So, BD, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm not burning anymore. I'm doing good. I'm just chilled. The last like 3 days I've been eating so much pepper powder.
Yeah, that's really good. I'd love to say I taste the smoky flavor, but kind of don't. But, I definitely taste the Reaper. and it's very good. So now that I ate it, Rob, why were you saying that's plenty?
Because I was saying that you didn't need to add more to it, like you had a sufficient amount.
Good answer.
I don't know. Of all people, I would think you'd be like, maybe a little bit more wouldn't hurt.
No, but you ate a spoonful of that sauce, and I just didn't want to be a jerk and make
Oh,
you
I'm
feel.
off tomorrow. Doesn't matter.
Well, then, yeah, do another sausage and put more.
Double up on that powder, buddy.
Put a happy face on it. Come on, let's see it.
I don't know if I'm that artistic. Can't believe I did that. Oh, no, well, hang on. Probably need more than that.
Oh yeah, remember we were talking about the Allegheny City Farms? They brought back that ahi pineapple sauce. It's back in stock.
Yeah,
Seen
isn't
that
it
earlier
on
today.
sale too?
Ahi pineapple.
I think it is. It's not a lemon drop sauce. I'm pretty sure it's the ahi pine. It's just pure
No.
ahi pineapple sauce.
Yeah, it's ahi pineapple. It's really good. I went through my bottle in days. It looks all messed up because I had to go back and put more on there, but it kind of looks like a smiley face, right?
Yes, it does.
There you go.
It's a happy sausage for a happy pepper. Hang on, my mouth is still salivating from that first one.
Classic.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Here you go, Rev. I put some on a wheat thin. I made a little happy face.
Happy cracker. Happy cracker, happy sausage, happy pepper.
I'll tell you what, that smoked Carolina Reaper pepper and powder and summer sausage go really good together.
Which one, the blend or the Reaper one?
Well, both. But I like the. I think the sausage kind of overpowered the happy pepper blend. But you can't do that with a Reaper. The Reaper powder totally drowned out the sausage taste.
Was that the Reaper one you put on there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The last two were the Reaper powder. Wow, that one actually brought some tears to my eyes, but they
I
didn't.
can see it. I can see it's shining.
Oh yeah, my face looks like. Oh, it is gliss. Oh wow, I am sweating. Wow, what's up with that? I didn't even notice that.
It happens. It happens.
That powder is hot.
It's nice. I'm not glistening like Beatty was though, or maybe I have crappier lighting than Beatty.
Also, I'm using a laptop camera on there, so my camera's not the best quality either.
I'm using a Faux Pro. Wow, yeah, the second one just kind of built right on top of the first one. Good question. Eric wants to know, do they make Reaper Jack cheese? They should.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be really good.
I know
I've
that.
seen Brando some scorpion cheese before that he got, and I think he's gotten some other different super hot ones. But I remember in particular one, which he's up there close to cheese country, which you are too, Rob. And Yeah, he said that one of the stores they had the scorpion cheese that was like actually hot, and you could actually taste the scorpions in it. And if Brando said it was actually hot, then that means it was actually hot.
Means the rest of us should go running for the hills.
Well, I don't know if he necessarily said like, "Oh, it's so hot" or anything, but he said it had like some good heat to it and like a good presence of pepper flavor.
Yeah, and if you saw his live stream on Saturday, he said, I forget what he was talking about. He said it's got a zing to it. And I put in the chat, like, if Brando tells you it's got a zing to it, don't feed it to your mother because it'll kill her.
Mm-hmm. Scorpion cheese. That sounds hot. Oh, geez. I know I've had ghost pepper cheese before from like a grocery store, but it didn't have any heat to it at all. Like, I bet if you went on like Amazon and you typed in like scorpion cheese or reaper cheese, you might find something.
The heat's dying down, but I can totally feel a giant tear in this eye. I don't know if it's going to show up. Oh, wait, I think it's dropping a little. What's up with that?
Oh, I found it. Hey, Eric, I found it. It's out there, man.
Really? They got Reaper Jack?
Bro, they got it. They got Carolina Reaper cheddar cheese.
Oh, but not Reaper Jack?
No, it's Carolina Reaper cheddar.
Rob loves cheese. Rob Z.
It's $8. They're charging $8 for how many ounces is it?
12?
I don't know. Oh, really? $8 for a pound?
Holy
There's no way. That's cheaper than regular cheese.
Well, no, that'd only be 16 ounces.
Yeah, that's a good deal. $8 for a pound of cheese is a good deal.
There's a whole bunch of different Reaper cheeses.
I buy cheese all the time, and like most sliced like regular cheeses that you get, like where they're in the pack of slices, it's an 8-ounce pack, so a half pound, and those are usually like $4 to $5 a pack. Especially if you're going for like a nicer like Sargento or something like.
Yeah, I just went under Google and I typed in Reaper cheese, and like there's like 4 or 5 different sites that have it, and it all looks different.
I will tell you though, and everybody out there watching, if you're looking for a pepper cheese and you can't find any of the like specific specialty ones, a really, really good one that is fairly priced too. It's more than just average cheese, but it doesn't matter if you get the hot one or not. But the Cabot brand, the Vermont cheddar, they make like a Cabot habanero cheese. I'd have to look it up to see exactly what it is, but it's the Cabot brand, and that's like one of my favorites. And it actually has a nice little like burn to it. It's nothing crazy. It's just a habanero one, but it definitely has habaneros in it and definitely has some heat.
I just ran over and looked at the block of cheese I got because it's like a block of cheese. It's, sharp cheddar, but it was 8 ounces and I think it cost $2. That should be like half a pound, right? Isn't 8 ounces of cheese? Isn't that
that's a half a pound. Yeah, the Cabot one, it's like $4.95 around. It just depends. Because I was just looking it up online.
But if it's got peppers in it, it is a specialty cheese. So if it costs twice as much as normal cheese, I think that's kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Now let me see if there's scorpion cheese.
I might have to grab that. They got Reaper cheddar. Somebody, some kind of cheesemaker needs to jump on the Reaper Jack, though. That sounds like a great name, Reaper Jack cheese.
There's a scorpion cheddar cheese that's out. for 8 ounces for $7.49, and then there's a Ghost Scorpion Pepper Cheese Diablo. That's $5.50 for. It says for half a pound. So yeah, Ghost Scorpion Pepper Cheese. Yeah, there's tons of stuff out there. I don't know how they would ship it. Like, I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, it's also wintertime
This is the
for
one
most
that I'm
of us.
talking
So.
about. That's the brand Cabot habanero cheese.
Check out the
And that
brand
one
called Troyer.
actually,
The brand Troyer, they make the Reaper cheese and the Scorpion cheese. I'm checking that. It sounds good. You know, I'd get like some pepperoni, like in like the big, like the nice pepperoni, and cut it up in like little chunks, and then put some like really spicy cheese and crackers. That'd be really good.
That's why I like summer sausage. I don't even know what the heck summer sausage is, but so I got it free one time, like at Christmas time when they send you like a bunch of cheeses and like sausage and jams and all kind of stuff. I got some free, and I'm like, I don't know what this stuff is. I don't know what it's made of. I kind of don't want to know, but it is really good. And ever since then, I like to get summer sausage and like, I don't know, sharp cheddar or whatever kind of cheese and just cut a, that's like a snack to me. Just cut a little slice off, cut a little slice of cheese, pop them together and munch on them. But I also have a thing where I don't like to put hot peppers with like pepper powder or hot sauce or anything like that with cheese because I don't know. I don't consider it relief, but I don't like to even come close to that. I like to keep them all separate. Although I will put like hot sauce all over chicken and then put cheese over the top. I don't know why.
Because it tastes good.
Well, I like to do that, but also slice some tomatoes and throw them on there because I swear the acidity of the tomatoes just totally amplifies the heat of the hot sauce.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning before to you. I was using Rob's pepper powders on like pasta sauce, and for some reason it tasted incredibly hotter than if it was like on like a something cold I was eating. I think when like the food's temperature is hot, it feels like the hot sauce or the pepper powder's heat increases.
Yeah, and if you doubt what we're talking about, try whatever your favorite hot sauce is. Well, I tried vinegar based, so maybe the vinegar and the tomatoes mixed together, the acidity will mess with it. I don't know. But I tried like Allegheny City Farms hot sauce. It's made with cane sugar or cane sugar, but what is it? Rice vinegar. Um, but I tried that with like chicken, and it's hot. But you take that same hot sauce, you put it on a meatball sub. Holy cow, man! It seems like it's twice as hot because I think it's because of the red sauce. Rob's over there nodding. He's like, "Yeah, heck with you guys. I can't tomatoes."
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'll have to just agree with you because I can't eat tomatoes. So
I wish you could. I want to hear your opinion.
yeah, I haven't had a tomato since way too long.
Have you? Well, I guess not. I was gonna say, have you tried lately? But no, obviously not. But would you try, like in a small dose?
Yeah, a couple years ago I tried a pizza and I was sick for 3 days.
Damn, that sucks. I hate when anybody can't eat something. I don't care what it is. Like I can't eat meat or I can't eat, I can't eat salad. I worked with a guy and he's like, I can't drink water. I can only like drink Rockstar or, soda or whatever. And I'm like, what? Like I've always been able to drink water. I just didn't like it. And now I drink a majority just water and I barely drink any kind of soda.
Yep, that's how I am. I used to drink sodas a bunch, and I cut it out years ago. And now I don't even really enjoy sodas as much.
I
Like even
really
if
enjoy soda now, but I barely ever drink them. So when I finally get them, although I will say I used to think a 20-ounce soda was a ripoff. I'm like, oh man, like I can drink well, I could. I used to drink like 2 liters, maybe 4 liters a day. And I don't know. I thought 20 ounces were a ripoff. Now, sometimes when I drink them, like I'll get 3/4 the way through and my heart starts pounding and I get all jittery and everything. And I don't know.
yeah,
Now I
I
understand
typically
why they
don't.
make 20 ounces.
I typically don't even finish a whole 20 ounce like at a time if I'm like drinking one. A lot of times I'll pour it like I'll get a 20 ounce and bring it home and I'll like pour some over ice and then put like the other half of the bottle in the refrigerator. And I'll be like good after that one glass. I'm like, I don't even want it anymore. Just go back to water.
Yeah,
West was in the house.
What's up, Wisco Disco?
What's up?
I think I had 3 sodas in like the last week or week and a half. I still have 2 of them, like you were talking about, Rob. I still have 2 of them with like that much left in the bottom of them. Where I put them in the fridge and I was like, oh, I'll drink that tomorrow. And the next day I was like, nah, better not.
Yeah.
And they're still there because I kind of want to not waste them, but at the same time, I know they're flat.
Well, I usually typically try to drink them like the next day or something if I do that. And usually, honestly, if I'm ever getting a soda, it's just to like make a mixed drink with or something, or like use as a chaser or something. Because I prefer water with my food now. Unless I will, tea is a different story. I do like tea, and I don't drink tea very often either. But like I enjoy tea with a meal or lemonade, especially at this one Nashville hot chicken place I go to. They have like the best lemonade, and every time I go there, I get lemonade and just drink that because that's my favorite. But
Yeah, I mean, I like beer, but I mean, besides that, I really like water when I'm eating. It's so weird because I never used to drink water. But like what you were saying, from my transition, I went to like Powerade. Instead of drinking Pepsi constantly, I'd go to Powerade because it's like watered down Gatorade. And I think that helped me transition. That and like green tea. Like I'm not big on sweet tea or unsweet tea or anything, but green tea. Oh man, I love that stuff. Hey, has anybody heard of a miniature pit bull? Speaking of pit bulls here.
Mini pit. I know, like the little mini bullies. Like they look like little mini built, stocky pit bulls.
Like tiny, like this big?
Hold on, let me see.
Because I talked to a lady today
How
that
big?
I didn't have a chance to look it up, but she was telling me about. I told her I had a pit bull, and she's like, "Oh, there's like little tiny pit bulls, and they're like $10,000."
Yeah. There's little tiny ones, and they look like they've been working out their whole lives. Like they're jacked, and they're very stocky. And when they walk, they kind of like look like they just got out of the gym. They're called bullies, and like people breed them specifically, for that look. Like they're pretty cool looking. I know some people down here that breed them, and a lot of them are like blue pits and like a smoky gray colors and stuff.
But she said they were like 10 grand.
Oh, I bet.
Well,
I bet. Especially if you have documentation, like papers back to,
oh yeah,
they're like all like I don't know, like I know the paperwork's a lot of money to get all that.
yeah, the AKC papers and stuff. But yeah, when she said 10 grand, I'm like, well, maybe I'll get one if I hit the lotto. Like 10 grand, that's a freaking car.
I would never spend that kind of money on a dog. I would go to a shelter and rescue one.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same. Although I do prefer having like a fresh puppy. I'm kind of selfish in that way. But and I really applaud the people that do go and get rescue dogs because I think they're like way better than I am. Because I talk it up a lot, but I've never done it.
Pretty much all the animals that I've ever had in my life have been rescue animals, except for we had a couple cats that had kittens and kept a couple of those, so those are the exception. But every other animal that I've had in my life has been a rescue animal. Whether it be like actually from somewhere or like just found stray.
I've never been a cat person. But if I did get a cat, I don't think I would care where it came from. It's only dogs. Because if I want a dog, I want a breed specific dog. And that's my only problem with a rescue. Like if they said like, "Oh, it's half pit bull and half, American Staffordshire," then at least I'd have a guesstimation of what it actually would be. But it's always like mutt. And you got to guess. Like my sister got one and she took it to a vet and the vet was like, "Oh, it definitely has some pit bull in it." And she doesn't like pit bulls, so she gave it back. I was like, "You can't do that with an adoption dog." But I wanted to adopt it. It actually lived with me for like a week. And actually I think that was before I made YouTube videos, like like as much as I have. But I love that little dog. It's so cute. But the day I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell her I'm going to take that dog. And I was going to call her, and I called her, and she's like, yeah, I went over to your house and took the dog back and gave it back. And I'm like, wait, what? I was, going to tell her, like, no, leave it there. I'll take care of it. But too late.
Eric said he grew. I'm trying to see what he said. He grew 20 varieties of tomatoes this year.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure J. Herb grew like 50 or 51 different varieties of tomatoes this year. J. Herb had like the craziest tomato garden. And he like planted them all to where it was like this big spiral.
Wow.
So they're talking about kombucha.
I'll be right back.
Does kombucha actually ferment like an alcohol ferment or what?
Yeah, it has a very small amount of alcohol in it. I mean, like, I think it's like 0.05 or... Was that, Rob?
I said I always hear people talk about kombucha, but I don't really know much about it. I've never tried it.
I can't remember exactly what you make with it, but it's really easy to make. I watched a bunch of videos. I think it's black tea, but it's fermented. I totally could be wrong about that, but...
You said that you make it, so David, you should message me about that tomorrow or whenever you get a chance. I'm interested in trying it at the very least.
There you go. Paula backed me up.
It ferments, but not too much alcohol. If you ferment it too long, it turns into vinegar. Okay. You can use black or green tea. Okay.
Yeah, and once you actually ferment it, it has... I can't remember what the heck it's called. But you take a small part of that, and then you take that and put it into your new batch, and it will ferment it quicker. I forget what that's called.
The nickname for it is mother.
Oh, SCOBY. There it is.
SCOBY's another one.
Yep.
Yeah, because like in vinegar and wines and that kind of stuff, it's the mother.
I never had kombucha before.
I've had it a couple times. It's very weird tasting, but I definitely will give it the benefit of the doubt and say that it's good. But I remember the first time I tried it, I was like, okay. But I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't have enough alcohol for me, but
Symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Cool.
look at that. Look at all the knowledgeable people in the chat, man. Like mine.
I didn't even know that there was alcohol in it.
It's like so minute that you can say that there's no alcohol, but there's just enough that people, some people get worried that what if a kid drinks it? So, but I believe it's less than like a non-alcoholic beer.
Doesn't it make you go to the bathroom?
I don't think it does that, but I know it's really healthy for you.
Oh, okay.
It's got a lot of probiotics in it.
They have it everywhere here now. Even Costco carries it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but it's kind of expensive if you... Oh, nice catch if you buy it. If you can make it, I would definitely recommend doing it that way. Like the one lady I used to work with, she used to buy it all the time. And now that I know it's called a SCOBY, I wanted to steal her SCOBY just so I could make it. But I wasn't prepared, so I never did. But she wouldn't drink the SCOBY either. Most people like swear by it. They think that's where like a lot of the probiotics come from, and I never heard anything definite about it. But I mean, if it's got probiotics in it, the SCOBY actually helps it, become really good for you and probiotic. Why wouldn't it have it in there?
No clue.
You never tried it, Rob?
I never tried it. I never tried those.
Me either.
No, I'm the only one that tried it. Wow. Well, I don't know. I thought it was too expensive because it was like, I don't know. I don't even want to say a 20 ounce, maybe like 16 ounce or something like that. And it was like $4 or $5 for that. That's way too expensive for me, but I don't know. It's worth trying once. I think even my grocery store has it like at the checkout with all the, soda and stuff like that, and Rockstar and what is that? What's that? Starbucks, whatever energy drinks.
Never seen it before.
Yes, and that exactly, Paula. That's why the lady I was talking about, that's why she wouldn't eat the SCOBY. I almost wanted to just because she wouldn't. I was like, whatever, I don't care. What's it gonna do? Start kombucha-ing my stomach?
Yeah. I've seen people talking about like that too, and also like the juicing thing where like the juicing such a big craze now and everything, but you realize like you're stripping out like the fiber that your body needs to slowly distribute the sugars throughout your body, so you get a spike of energy from the sugars, and you don't have none of the fiber usually from those juicing places. They just, I don't know, the fiber is all in the skins and the pulp and everything like that, and you're not getting that usually.
Yeah,
So,
like
I'd rather just eat the fruit than drink the juice.
well, that was the argument behind, like, I love orange juice. Like, it's one of my favorites. Like, oh man, Christmas morning, we always have mimosas. Heck yeah, look forward to that every year. But I love orange juice. And then I found out it's really bad for you because it's so high in sugar. And the same thing like you just said, because it's a fruit. you're supposed to eat it as a fruit because of the fiber. The fiber counteracts, well, not counteracts, but it's there and it like offsets the sugar. Like I can drink a half gallon of orange juice. Like when I used to get sick, that was one of my cures. Orange juice and echinacea. Now it's just pepper things, but I found out that's like really bad for you if you drink. I shouldn't say really bad for you, but just not that good for you of drinking a lot of orange juice because you're supposed to have all that pulp or, well, fiber technically. There you go, Paula. Pepper and a kombucha.
Well, here I go again. Take a look at the time. It's time to shut this down.
Start
Yeah,
us
I
off.
was starting to think the same thing. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, and I got a couple of things I got to do yet tonight myself. So for everybody in the chat, thank you very much for joining us this fine evening. I know I, for one, appreciate it. And the conversation has been pretty darn good. So, yeah, thanks.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody that's still out there. Eric and Paula and David.
Well, hey, Blumberg, why don't you go ahead and tell us how we can watch all your YouTube videos?
Well, I don't have anything on my own channel yet, so everybody knows where to find me. Floating around on here and on our show on Sunday nights on Charles Peace channel, the Talk Time Live with Three Pepper Guys, me, BD Beats, and Charles P.
I guess.
Yeah, and guess. And sometimes one of us may not be able to make it, and somebody else fills in or something, and it might float around on different channels. It hadn't been on my channel yet, but I guess it could be someday. In the event that Charles can't do it, and BD can't do it, or something, and I felt like doing it, which I don't think I would go that extreme. But even if Charles couldn't do it, and me and BD were doing it, I could still like do it on my channel. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. I'm on the PLC, Google Plus. You can find me around there. That's about it. I'll have some stuff in the PLC marketplace eventually. I'm getting some of that stuff ready. I'll probably have some powder blends available, and I may or may not have some sauces available. I might have some available upon request, but I don't think that I'm gonna have enough to really just like publicly sell it. That's about it.
Cool.
Since we're on Rob, why not the other Rob? Oh, zing.
No, why don't we do Redbacks? Because that's the one that takes the longest.
Hey, now, you're on my channel. Bang, you made it. Rob Z, how can we find you?
Let's see. YouTube under Rob Z, just like you see my name down below and everything else. I do my pepper videos and a few other miscellaneous things there. I can be caught on PLC every once in a while. And yeah, and then I have a second channel on YouTube, which is Yankees 50, where I play Minecraft and they are billions. And yeah, Twitch under Yankees 50 as well. I do live streaming 3 nights a week, and a bunch of people from here have been actually out there watching me. So that's about where I can be found.
Petey?
Cool. Yeah.
Welcome to my channel.
Oh,
Welcome,
hello, my friends. Welcome to my friend's channel. But yeah, thanks for having me on tonight, you guys, and thanks again to Goham for sending me the Reaper Peach Ghost powder and Cherry Smoke blend. Yeah, those are really good. The smoked cherry one was really hot. And thanks everyone for hanging out in the chat. You can find me in Google Plus if you want to get a hold of me or subscribe to my channel. I'll have a bunch of gardening stuff going on. I'm about to put a bunch of plants outside and hopefully have a bunch of peppers. here coming up, and yeah, hit me up, and we'll see you guys next time. I think on Sunday for Talk Time Live with Three Pepper Guys on Charles's channel, and we might be doing maybe a live stream Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So I guess just see. I don't know where would you post that at? Like if we are doing it, like
Pepper Lover.
Oh, okay.
Or, hey, best way, subscribe to all of my friends, and either way, you'll get a notice in your subscriptions.
And it's going to say subscribe to each of the channels, and you'll get a notice of it, and there you go.
Yeah, Beatty wants to go live on Wednesday, so we'll make that happen, just for Beatty. The Thanksgiving special.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday.
That one should be pretty interesting. So,
and also a big thank you to Goham for well, he's gonna send me some pepper powders. I appreciate that, but more importantly, I appreciate you sending them to Rob Z. Can't wait to see him try them.
And I sent him the address during the stream here tonight, so we shall see what happens. We shall see. Alrighty, with that said,
that's it for us. And yeah, you're on my channel, so you already found me. So if you're not, hit that subscribe button, you know, all that other fun, happy social media stuff down below. What's up?
Thumbs up.
I've never said that on a live stream, so I don't want to start now.
Well, I wouldn't hit the thumbs up button, so.
Well, that's why I'm always in other people's channel, because I never say it on my own, but I will say it for other people. So every time I'm on somebody else's live stream, I'll be like, oh, do that thing. But anyway, yeah, that's it. We were live. It was awesome.
Hey, everyone.
You guys loved it. And now we're not live. So until next time. Later.
Bye.
Later.